What are you, deaf? Don't try that Halloween shit with me.
Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are on Friday night, ready to rock and roll, Watchers Live. And we've got a really fun discussion to have tonight. Coriander's with me, and of course, the queen as well herself, Sarah. We're ready to rock, ladies. This is going to be fun. And for you guys that were not here last week, we got to this point in a very interesting way. We asked folks what they would like to talk about, what they'd like to hear us talk about and do for a discussion, for a ranking, and eventually an elimination. And this is what we came up with when we did the vote on the polls. And we're going to be talking about our favorite horror series or television shows that you need to see. And we're going to eliminate them one by one to put them in a ranking. All right. Well, just to say a blanket hello to everyone here in the chat. Thanks for hanging out with us on a Friday night. We got Val in the house. What's up, Val?
Hey, Val.
Paula's here. What's going on, Paula? All right. We got DJ in the house. Okay. Very cool. RJ's in the house saying tomorrow's my birthday. Well, happy early birthday.
Oh, yeah. Right. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Very cool. The Wigmaster is here. What's up, Julie? Good to see you.
Hey, Julie.
All right. Ben's in the house. What's up, Ben? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. We got Gene with us. Of course, Gene is with us. Thank you so much, Gene. We appreciate you being with us. And hey, there's JT in the house. Horror Talk Live himself. What's up, brother? Hope that you feel better, man. Hope that you feel better soon. Mm-hmm. What's up, Rachel? Good to see you, Rachel. She's here ready to rock. We got Jerry in the house. Hey, Jerry.
Hi.
All right.
Speaking of Rachel, it was her pick that won tonight. This is her topic.
That's right. Rachel's pick won tonight. So, Rachel, thank you so much for a really cool topic. And speaking of which, Sarah, that was a great segue. It's like you gave me the alley-oop there. So tonight, guys, we're going to be going through our picks, but like we usually do, and hey to Super Turner as well, like we usually do, if you would like to add a horror TV series or show that you really, really want on this list, you can do so if you send it in by Super Chat, and we will take a poll and we will vote on that. So we're going to add anywhere from 2 to 3 more to this list. If you guys have any that you would like to put on here, make sure that we talk about and have as a discussion for everyone. Okay. And Sarah will put a reminder in the chat because I know you guys, some of you guys are in and out, and we got new people jumping in all the time, like David. What's up, David? Good to see you. All right. Very cool. Okay. So, ladies, this is this is going to be fun. RJ's throwing in a bunch. There you go. Wow. And some old school ones, too. I'm digging that. All right. Very, very cool. Well, who knows? They might be on this list, or you can send it in by Super Chat and we can vote on it as well. All right, ladies, let's pull up our little list here and see what we get. Let's see what we get. All right. So, Sarah, we are going to start with you tonight what is your first pick for a horror TV series or TV show that you want to talk about tonight?
All right. If anybody here was in the Jaws 2 watch party last Friday, you'll already know because I teased it. My first pick is Harper's Island.
Okay. All right. I almost forgot about that.
Yep.
That's awesome. Okay, Harper's Island is in there.
If anybody hasn't seen it, it's a slasher whodunit, 13 episodes, 1 season, like fully encompassed story. It's very good.
Okay, very, very cool. Coriander, you want me to go next?
Okay, so I kind of got to decide which one I want to do. I think I will go with. I'm gonna go with True Blood for my first.
Nice.
True Blood.
Yeah, that's I don't know if you guys have either of you guys seen that.
Yep, the whole thing.
I never got into it like that. I've seen little bits of it, but it's
well, I enjoyed it. You know, you got.
Yeah.
Huh?
Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
It's definitely one of those ones that I've always said to myself, man, I gotta
yeah.
try one of these days because
You do.
I actually have at least 2 of the seasons.
Really? Well, you need to bring them because we need to watch them. And yes,
So
they're really good. Vampires, werewolves. You got, shape changers. You have everything.
You got everything.
Yeah.
There's 1 season that's like a little funky, but the rest very good.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right. My first pick that I want to throw out here, and then we'll get back to the chat and see what you guys are cooking up. My first pick is a show that I really, really enjoyed. It was just a fantastic ride. I think I've watched it 3 times now. Coriander, you might have to correct me on that. But it's from one of my favorite people in horror within the last 10, 15 years, who's absolutely fantastic. So my pick is The Haunting of Hill House.
Yeah, that was on my list.
Mine too. What the hell?
So good.
Yeah, baby. Mike Flanagan is a master, and I absolutely love his skill. I love his filmography. I love his style, his craft. He's just so good at directing horror on the big screen, and obviously, as we see tonight here, on the small screen, in my opinion. So very, very cool show. If you haven't seen it, you got to watch it. It's so cool.
So good.
It is so good. All right, let me just jump down to the chat here and see what we got going on. We got Ryan in the house too. What's going on, Ryan? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And hey, we got JT's coming in. JT's coming in. He's throwing out with the super chat. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate that very, very much.
All right, but which one is what I'm wondering? There's many seasons of American Horror Story. I have an American Horror Story down, but a specific one.
Okay, that is a good point because American Horror Story is kind of special in that case because each season is different. So JT, what we're going to do is we're going to, first of all, ask you if you have a specific season in mind. If you don't, just let us know. And then what we're going to do, depending on how many other folks that have some suggestions coming in, we're going to put it in a poll or either just add it to the list. Okay. But let us know if you have a particular season that you really enjoy. Okay. Very, very cool. We've got Danielle in the chat as well. Good to see Danielle. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Hill House is so good, isn't it? It really is. And we got Denisha. Hey, Denisha. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for jumping in. Appreciate that. All right. And JT, come on. Are you serious? He says, okay, then Freddy's Nightmares. Come on, man.
All right.
Listen, we could put that in the poll. I mean, if that's what you want to do, let us know. He's too funny.
Well, you'll have to. Hey, you should put Freddy's Nightmares, right?
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
If he was here, it would be going on there.
That is true as well. JT,
that is true.
Well, listen, but we only had a certain amount that we were planning on having. So just relax.
Uh,
But JT, let us know if you're serious about Freddy's Nightmares. Okay. All right. So Sarah, what's your next pick?
All right. I love that you said Hill House because that was also on my list. So I'm going to get this one out of the way in case anybody else wants to steal it. That's Stranger Things.
Yeah, I knew you were going to do that.
I love this show. I admit there's one season that I'm not so crazy about, but everything else is like a masterpiece.
Yeah, it really is, man. It really is. It's a great one. I can't wait for the new season. I can't wait. Very cool.
Last season was some of the best like TV period that I've ever seen. Like I can't wait to see what they do next. The only season I didn't like, and it's a trope that they do all the time. I think it was season 2. It's when they have Elle kind of go off on her own for a bit and she's like in New York or something. I'm always a fan of when the groups stick together. But other than that, it's like a flawless like 10 out of 10 show.
Yeah, it's really good. It truly is. All right, so JT is saying to go with Freddy's Nightmares. Okay, we will throw it on there. Okay. All right, Coriander, what's your next one that you want to throw out there?
All right. I think I'll go with American Horror Story, and I chose Freaks.
Okay, Freaks.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite one. You've got, circus sideshow attractions, with people that have, limbs missing or, and you have a crazy clown that's going around killing, and it's just, it's one of my favorites. I really enjoyed this one.
Okay, cool. All right, I dig it. And again, guys, for you guys, if you'd like to have yours come on this list, just send us a super chat. That way, because we can't take everyone's suggestion, because we're only going to have so many that we're going to have on our list and then ranking them. Okay, so my next one that I want to throw out there is this is a show that I really enjoy a lot, and I've also watched this a couple times, and it's one of those things that I never thought that I would have enjoyed. So that's why I want to make sure I put this on the list, because I didn't think it could work. I honestly didn't think it could work. The concept of it and the fact that it is taking a very old story and modernizing it and so forth. And I was totally wrong about it all. I absolutely enjoyed everything about it. I enjoyed the actors. I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed the way that it ended, everything about it. And that is Bates Motel. Woohoo! Yes, Freddie Highmore was awesome as Norman Bates. Vera Farmiga, I mean, you guys know I'm a big fan of hers. She can do no wrong, in my opinion. She was fantastic as Norma. I didn't think that show would be good. I really didn't. I didn't think there'd be a way for them to do. Basically, it's a prequel to Psycho. I did not think that they could do it. But they did, and it was really, really good. So, all right. And let's see. We got Ben coming in. Ben is coming in with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Ben. We appreciate that. Saying Midnight Mass, please, and thank you. Okay. All right. So we've got Midnight Mass, and oh, wow. Just as soon as Rachel's came in right after. Rachel coming in with a super chat, $5 super chat. Thank you as well, Rachel, saying, I would love to throw Pretty Little Liars Summer School into the mix. Just ended this week, and this season was slasherific. Oh, that was good. I love that. That was good, Rachel. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to have Midnight Mass and Pretty Little Liars part of our vote that we're going to take to get those on our list. Okay, so if you guys have any other ones to throw in here, do so as soon as you can, because we're halfway through our part of it, and we can only add just a couple of you guys. Okay, all right, so let's do this. Let's go through this in our next round. Sarah, I'm going to go with you. What's your next that you want to throw in?
This show, I debated putting it on the list because a lot of people don't think it's horror.
Mm-hmm.
I personally think it counts. It's also my favorite show of all time, and that's Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
What? How could people not think that that's not horror? I mean, come on.
Horror, comedy, drama.
Hey, What We Do in the Shadows is a comedy, but it's horror. Come on, people.
No,
yeah.
Is that on your list? I was going to say, is that on your list? All right. Buffy. Very cool. All right.
Yeah.
Coriander, how about
I
you?
love the movie too. Like,
yeah.
The show, I don't know. I just really couldn't get into it. Maybe I didn't try hard enough, but the movie, I loved.
See, I'm the opposite. I saw the show like growing up live on TV. Before I saw the movie, I just like knew it existed. Then I watched the movie and I was like, this is not my Buffy.
Oh, see, that's how I felt about Sarah there. It's like, no.
Yeah. Yep.
That's funny. Yep. Okay. So my pick, right?
Yes.
Let's see. Shit. I am gonna go with Penny Dreadful.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you've got Josh Hartnett in it, and I'm a fan of his.
Yep.
And it only had 3 seasons, this show, but it was really good. You know, it took time in like the Victorian London time, and you know, you had an explorer who lost his daughter, you know, to like the monsters of the city, and he hires like Josh and some other people to help him find his daughter. And that, you know, it kind of gets into like Dorian Gray, those type of characters, and kind of like Frankenstein and stuff like that. Yeah, it's
nice.
It's pretty cool.
Very, very cool. I like that. Okay, for the next one, I have, and this again, these are some shows that I've just enjoyed so much. And this is an example of a show that, I mean, I was just super diehard watcher of this show for quite a long time. And I mean, I'm talking like it was like a weekly event. I had to watch this show, whether I was at home or even at work. I had to watch it. It was like must-see TV for me. And although things eventually with the show didn't go the way I wanted it, I still have a lot of fond memories for several seasons. And that show is The Walking Dead. And this, you know, I could spend probably an easy hour talking about this show, the roller coaster that I had with it, because I was truly a diehard of it. Me and my brother, both. Him more so because he was a fan of the comics and had that background on it, and me because I just really enjoyed the characters and so forth. It was a really fantastic show. I think it was after like the 6th season, I kind of fell off on it. But I was a diehard every weekend for it, so had to put that on my list as well. Okay, in the chat we've got Val coming in, and I knew she wouldn't let us down. She's coming in with Creep Show, and that is a fantastic show. Val, thank you so much for the super chat, and now we've got Creep Show that we can hopefully add to the list as well. Very cool, and I love it. And hopefully, we're going to get a chance to watch it, go through that series again, which was so much fun to do. So much fun. All right, okay, Sarah, let's go in our last round with your final pick.
Oh, I'm torn. I have 2 left on my list.
Well, you never know. Maybe someone in the chat will come up with the other one that you don't use.
That is true.
You never know.
Oh, I feel like Knight might have this on his list, so I'm going to go with my other option.
Ooh.
I'm going to go with Slasher.
Ooh, okay. Slasher.
It started off as like a Canadian show on CTV, but then Prime picked it up.
Mm-hmm.
And Prime did a couple seasons, and it's a slasher whodunit, similar to American Horror Story. It's like an anthology. It's like the same cast, but a completely different story every season. It's pretty cool.
All right. Very cool. All right, now you're making me wonder what was the other one, man. All right, Corey, Coriander, how about you?
Dang. See, so how are we gonna pick? Are you gonna do the wheel to pick?
Well, depending on how many people we have, we'll see.
Because someone sent in a super
But
chat.
if they sent in one that already has it, don't use it if you can.
But what if it doesn't get picked?
Then it doesn't get picked. That's the
But
whole
then
point
what
of
if I
voting.
want it up on this list? Because
That's
it
the
should
whole-
be here.
That's the whole point of this.
Son of a bitch.
Maybe we'll add one more. Who knows? You never know.
Really? All right. So I can't say it?
No.
All right. So I guess then I'll go with Supernatural.
Ooh, okay.
I love that show. I mean, I'm a Jensen Ackles fan, and that's all I have to say. So there you go.
That's the only reason to watch it. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And their car. Beautiful muscle car. Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right, man. Yeah. All right. So, real quick too in the chat, I think we do have another person coming in with a suggestion. Let me just pull up to this. We've got, hey, it's Jason in the chat. Hey, Jason, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Saying Tales from the Dark Side. Ooh, that could be a good one too. All right, very cool. Thank you so much for that suggestion. That is an old school, amazing show. No doubt at all. All right. So for my last pick, to me, now, Sarah, I don't know if this is the one that you're thinking, because I do have four other shows left. But based on our list, and also based on what some folks are hoping to put on our list with their recommendations, I'm going to go with a show that I just think should be on this list. I'm not saying it's necessarily my favorite, but I do love it. And I do think it's kind of like the granddaddy of, when you talk about horror shows or horror TV shows or series or whatever. And I still love it. I still love it to this day. And it's still amazing. And that show is The Twilight Zone.
Wow.
Yeah. The Twilight Zone.
I thought you were going to say Twilight. I was like, what?
I thought you were going to say Tales from the Crypt.
Well, that is on my list, but I figured, let me go back even further. Let me go back even further than that. So
No, that wasn't the one on my list, and I'm trying to see if anybody. I don't think anybody in the chat has even said it yet.
Really,
which is like surprising because it's like now receiving like critical acclaim.
well, you gotta put it in the private chat, man, because now I'm so curious. And look at Rachel. Rachel's throwing out a whole bunch of them. That is on my list.
Okay.
It is. Oh yeah, it was amazing, wasn't it? But I was just trying to think.
Yeah.
You know how these things go. You know what I mean? Val said, "Nice pick, Night." Thank you so much, Val. I appreciate that. You guys, there's some great ones. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We have from you guys in the chat, we've got 4. So we've actually got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 recommendations. Okay, so what we're going to do is, let's see how many we have here. I think we'll be able to add like 2 or 3 of those. So we're going to vote, in other words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so we're going to be able to add 2 of these recommendations. All right. So the recommendations, I'm going to put up a poll in a second, but just to read them off to you guys, the recommendations are Tales from the Dark Side, Creep Show, the series, Pretty Little Liars, Summer School, and Midnight Mass. Okay. Those are our recommendations. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up a poll, and have you guys vote for the one that you want, and the two that have the highest percentage will make it on the list. Okay. All right. So let's get the poll ready, and then we'll be ready to go. So we've got Midnight Mass. We've got Tales from the Dark Side. We've got Pretty Little Liars. And we've got Creepshow. Okay, guys, so we're going to put this poll live and have you guys vote, and our top two will make this list. And I'm just going to say, pick your favorite. Okay, the poll is live. So vote, vote, vote. Let's go. And people in the chat saying the one they want. So vote in the poll. Oh, man. Very cool. We got Perp in the chat. What's up? Good to have you. Good to have you.
Well, guys, we got a tie. There's 19 people here and only 9 votes.
Yeah, guys.
Wow.
Let's vote. Vote, vote, vote. You guys have the power.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, wow. Look at this. This is going to be interesting.
Now, if that pick of mine that I wanted up on there, if that doesn't make it, oh my God, Knight.
I'm sure.
You're going to get a spanking.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to make it. I'm sure it's going to make it.
Do you know which one I'm talking about?
I'm pretty sure I do.
Okay.
But this is tough, man. Now, if we if we have a tie for second place, that's going to be crazy. So, guys, vote your hearts out. Vote, vote, vote. We've got 12 votes. Vote, vote, vote. And we'll give you guys 30 more seconds to vote. Who would have thought we would have come down to this? If you could see the poll, this is crazy.
I wish I could, dang it.
You know.
Oh, you're muted. There you go.
There we go. The second place tie has been broken.
Okay.
Oh, no.
It has.
Oh, no.
Wow. Wow. Who would have thought?
Is my movie still going to make it? My show?
Don't worry about yours, man. It's like, oh, we got another tie. 15 people have voted. 15 people. Come on, guys. Vote, vote, vote.
There's 21 people in the chat. 15 have voted.
How many likes do we have?
We have... Let's refresh.
All right. Come on, guys.
We have 19.
Oh, come on, guys. All right. All right.
Okay. All right, guys. We're going to go 10 more seconds, and then we're going to call it. This is interesting. Wow. Who would have thought?
Oh,
okay.
It's tied again.
Oh, no.
Well, it's tied for first place, so it'll just be those two, man.
True.
Right. All right, we're going to call it, guys. We are calling it, and holy moly. Let's see. Looks like Midnight Mass.
All right, that was my pick.
I knew it. And Tales from the Dark Side, both with 35%. Wow. All right. They are going to make the cut. I forgot how many people I saw that voted. 17. So it was close. We got 21. Well, that's not too bad. Good job, guys. So we're going to add Midnight Mass and Tales from the Dark Side. We got some old school in here. All right. Okay, so now this is what we're going to do, guys. As you guys know,
Tales from the... Isn't that a movie?
Yes,
Tales
they
from
did do
the
a movie.
Dark Side?
But the movie is not like the
Because I've
show.
only seen the movie. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
never
it's
seen the
not.
show.
Yeah, the show is basically like the Outer Limits, Twilight Zone type of vibe. You know, they had
Okay.
different. It was great though. I've actually
Hmm.
got it on physical media,
Hmm.
and at some point you got to revisit it. Haven't watched it in a while, but it's a great show. It really is. I mean, if you're a fan of the Twilight Zone or of the Outer Limits and stuff like that, you'd like this show. Or Tales
Hmm.
from the Crypt. You know, you'd like it. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to go through the list and we're going to eliminate a show, you know, round by round. If you want to save your show, all you have to do is send in the super chat to save it. And then we will have it saved. It can't be taken off. And we're just going to go round after round. Now, let me also, just to make sure that everyone knows what we have here in case you're not watching and maybe just listening, we have Harper's Island, we have True Blood, The Haunting of Hill House, Stranger Things, Freddy's Nightmares, American Horror Story Freaks, Bates Motel, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Penny Dreadful, The Walking Dead, Slasher, Supernatural, The Twilight Zone, Midnight Mass, and Tales from the Dark Side. So that's a pretty good list. A very it's got a lot of variety to it. Very cool. Okay. Oh, Jason, he said, sucks. I didn't get a chance to vote. My battery ran dead. Oh, man.
Oh,
Darn. Well,
right.
Next time.
Yeah, there you go. Well, now this is what we're going to do. And so just to make sure everyone's on the same page, we're going to eliminate these one by one. If you want to save your show, if you have a show that you really like, then you have to send in a super chat and it can save that particular show. Okay. And thank you for putting the link into the series, Val. All of our Watch Your Live episodes, which have been so much fun, and we've had so many great discussions and also a lot of great interactions with you guys. It's been awesome. Yes. And we got T Block in the chat. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're enjoying it. And by the way, if you guys haven't hit the like button, please do. We'd appreciate it. Okay, so Sarah, let's start this thing off. What's the first show that has to leave this list?
Okay, just before I do that, because I know that there's new people here who haven't been here before, hold off on your super chats until you know that the show you want to save is on the block.
That's true.
Just in case you're getting ready to send them now, just wait until yours comes up if you want to save it.
Yep, good point.
Okay, there's two shows on here that I honestly haven't seen. JT is going to think I hate Freddy, but one is Freddy's Nightmares. I had never even heard of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a show that was on, gosh, I think it might have been around the time that the 5th movie came out. Could have been the 4th, maybe the 4th. But anyways, it was kind of like an anthology show where Freddy was basically like the Crypt Keeper, except in the first 2 episodes, I believe it was actually talking about how he became Freddy Krueger, the trial and all that type of stuff for Freddy Krueger and all that. And that was really cool. Robert Englund was really good in that episode. But anyways,
okay,
that's what it was.
So I haven't seen that, and I haven't seen Tales from the Dark Side.
Okay.
But based on like the descriptions of both of them, I think I'd probably rather watch the one about Freddy, so I'm voting to eliminate Tales from the Dark Side.
Okay. All right. Coriander, how about you?
So I have 4 that I haven't seen, and Tales from the Dark Side is one of them. So I'll go with that one also.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm surprised because actually there's a couple that I haven't seen either, which a couple of these we've talked about. Like I haven't seen Harper's Island yet, although I know you've highly recommended it, Sarah. And at some point I hope to watch it. But I also haven't seen Slasher. So I think based upon that, I'm going to go with Slasher.
Harper's Island is way better than Slasher.
I was thinking it might be. Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm going to vote for Slasher. Now, here's the thing. Tales from the Dark Side is on the chopping block. So, and I can't remember who voted it. It might have been Jason. I can't remember. So, if you want to save Tales from the Dark Side, this is the time to do it. If you send in a super chat, you can save it, and that would mean that Slasher would go on the chopping block to be eliminated. So, we're going to give you guys 30. I think we usually give 30 seconds or so. So, if anybody was a fan of Tales from the Dark Side, or if you love it or what have you, and you want to save it, then here's your chance to do it. And while we wait, we got Val saying Freddy's Nightmares can go. Danielle saying, no, Tales was great. But by my own logic, I guess it is what it is. Well, there you go. Melissa's in the chat. Not a fan of Bates Motel. Wow. That's too bad. Okay. Let's see. Paul is saying she's never seen Slasher, so it's got to go. Okay. All right. Okay, we got about 10 more seconds, and Tales from the Dark Side is going to be the first to go. All right. Okay. It is going. The first victim. Wow. Okay, Tales from the Dark Side is gone. I know JT is like, that's way too bad. I know, it's a great show. It really is.
I'm
Jason,
sorry, JT. I haven't seen it.
Didn't want to save it. He's doing the intro. That is the intro for it. It's really good. I love that. It always set the mood. When I was a kid, it was actually pretty creepy. All right, let's do this. Next round. Coriander, we're going to start with you. What's the next one that has to go?
I am going to do Slasher.
Okay. Sarah, how about you?
Freddy's Nightmares.
Freddy's Nightmares. Okay. Scott saying, boo, Dark Side was good times. It was. Well, you guys can save them. So you guys can save them. This is how we usually do it on Friday nights. It was really good. I think I'm gonna go with Slasher as well because I haven't seen it. So Slasher is on the chopping block. We'll give you guys a little bit of time. If anybody wants to save Slasher, this is the time to do it. If someone does, then that means that Freddy's Nightmares will be on the chopping block. Okay. All right, and real quick. Paul is saying sticking with Slasher, it has to go. Okay. All right. RJ saying The Walking Dead is way overrated. It can go. Oh, really? Now, and I can't speak for it now because I haven't watched it in the last whatever amount of seasons, but I think those first couple of seasons were really good. I really enjoyed them. I really did. Okay. Rachel saying the lighting in horror has gotten way too dark. I actually want to see what's going on.
Right?
That's a good point. Yeah. That is a good point. Okay. It looks like Slasher is going to leave the list. Okay. It is gone. Okay. Sarah, let's go back up to you. What is the next one that has to go?
I mean, I'm sticking with my same logic. The last one I haven't seen up here is Freddy's Nightmares.
Freddy's Nightmares. Okay. Coriander, how about you?
So, I guess I'll do Freddy's Nightmares also because I haven't seen that either.
Wow. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I haven't seen it, man, so I got to go with Harper's Island. I haven't seen it. I've seen Freddy's Nightmares probably a couple times over, so I'm going with Harper's Island. Okay, so Freddy is on the chopping block. So if anybody wants to save Freddy's Nightmares, this is the time to do it. If you send in the super chat, we can do that. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's true, Julie. Andrew Lincoln carried The Walking Dead for a long time. He was so good in that show. His character arc was fantastic. It really was. I enjoyed him. I really did. All right. Paul is saying she's going with Freddy's Nightmares. Okay. All right. Rachel said no. I'm sorry. I haven't seen it. What can I say? Scott saying, I can't say Freddy's Nightmares was great, but it's definitely worth a watch. Okay. Well, it is on the chopping block, and we got probably about 20 seconds left, and it's going to go unless anyone saves it. Wow. I didn't think it would be gone this quick. It's Freddy. JT saying there's bigger contenders on the list. Okay. Wow. And that's coming from the Godfather of Elm Street. Okay. Okay. Freddy is gone early. Wow. It is gone. Okay. Coriander, what are we going with next?
I think I'm going to do. I haven't seen Bates Motel.
What?
Yeah, dude.
I thought you did.
No.
Okay.
Like I saw probably like the first episode. And once I saw they were getting to this like mother-son incestual shit, I was like, yeah, I'm all set.
Well, well, you've seen Psycho, right?
Yeah, but they didn't get into that like they did in the show.
Right, but it was implied. I mean, obviously this took place before Norma was killed, but
No.
All right. Well, Sarah, how about you?
Honestly, the whole like series of American Horror Story, I've never been able to get into it. So I'll go for Just Freaks.
Okay. You know what, man? And I haven't seen that one either. I'm gonna go with Freaks as well.
Oh, come on. Oh,
I'm gonna go
God.
with Freaks.
Sorry.
All right, American Horror Story is on the chopping block. Now is the time. Okay. American Horror Story is on the block. So if you would like to save, this is the time to do it. We'll give you guys like 30 seconds. Let's see. Just to catch up to you guys in the chat. I know, Julie, the end of season 4, it was great, though. It was great. No doubt. Rachel said Freddy's better on film anyways. Yeah. Well, that's true. I mean, the show didn't have Freddy in it like that. Freddy was more like the host, like the Crypt Keeper. I think the only episodes that he was in like as a character was like the first 2 or 3, I think, if I remember correctly. Danielle saying The Walking Dead was great for me because it was about survival and the death was just the obstacle. All right. Interesting. All right. Doom Turkey's in the chat. Hey, what's going on? Okay. Danielle said never seen American Horror Story itself. Ooh, okay. All right. Well, it is on the chopping block. We'll give you guys a couple more seconds and then it is going to go.
Bullshit.
Hey, man. I'm sorry.
No.
Well, hey, plead your case to the chat. I don't know, man.
No, I mean, half of them don't like American Horror Story, so it's like, why even bother?
Well, you never know. Some people, they like different things. All right. Freaks is leaving. It is gone. That's surprising. Wow.
I'm not surprised.
I am. It's a really popular show. Okay. Sarah, what's the next one that has to be eliminated from the list?
It sounds counterintuitive because I literally have a Bates Motel sign behind me.
What?
But it's more because I like Psycho and less because I enjoyed the show. So I will go Bates Motel.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry.
Oh, man. All right. Coriander, what are you going to go with?
Yeah, I'm sticking with it. Bates Motel.
Okay. I have to go with Harper's Island because I haven't seen that. Have you seen that, Coriander? We haven't watched that. Well, what? Jeez.
But I haven't seen Bates Motel either. I'm just going up the damn list.
Okay. All right. Well, Bates Motel is on the chopping block. Bates Motel is on the chopping block. So if anybody wants to save it, this is the time to do it. Ben saying, I spent this week revisiting the Nightmare on Elm Street films. Okay. All right.
Nice.
Very cool. All right. Very, very cool. Okay, so Bates Motel is on the chopping block. I know, right, Rachel? This is crazy. Like, wow. I know.
It's because poor JT's sick.
I know.
Usually JT and I argue.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Aww.
Okay. Wow. That is too bad. Bates Motel
Bye-bye.
is better than some of these. Come on. All
Rachel,
right.
I think it's gonna pick up when we start getting into the movies that or the shows that we've all actually seen and really love. I think this like bottom third is just gonna be a little more calm.
Maybe. We'll see. All right, Coriander, what are we going to go with next?
All right. You know, shit. There's still like, let's go. I guess I'll go with you and do Harper's Island. I haven't seen that.
All right, Sarah, how about you?
I was saving this for a little while because I know that it's like a cult classic fan favorite, but like I don't really enjoy The Walking Dead.
Wow.
Like I think I got maybe 5 or 6 episodes into it and I just couldn't like watch it.
Oh man.
But like people love it so much that I respect its like place in pop culture.
Yeah.
But like in general,
they've taken it way too long. Yeah, they've taken it to the point where it's like it's got to end, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah. So
All
I'm
right.
say Walking Dead.
Okay, well, I'm going to stick with my pick in Harper's Island. So I have not seen that, so it has to go. All right, Harper's Island is on the chopping block. If anybody wants to save it, this is the time to do it. And yeah, you guys know how that works. Wallace and Midnight Mass should go. Really?
What?
That's a great show. That's definitely
That
not leaving
was, man. I love that show.
Unless it loses to something else and it's just, that's the only way. Wow. That's crazy.
I ran to my closet just for Rachel. I saw she was saving Harper's Island. I busted out the DVD set. There's a beautiful lighthouse.
Nice.
Wow. Yep. Rachel came in. Thank you, Rachel. We appreciate that. Saying saving Harper's Island. She's got the emoji. Very cool. Thank you so much, Rachel. We appreciate that. Okay. So Harper's Island is saved. The Walking Dead is on the chopping block. The Walking Dead is on the chopping block. So we're going to give you guys a little bit of time. If somebody wants to save The Walking Dead, which there should be, because it is not a bad show. It is not a bad show.
Like after, what was it? Which one was the prison? The third one? The fourth one?
That was like the 4th season, man. I mean,
yeah, after that one, it's like, nah.
Well, hey, but hold on, man. Let's relax. Man. But if anybody wants to save it, this is the time to do it. You're saying
Let
no?
it go. Let it go.
Here comes the chaos.
Why are you saying to have no one save it?
Because I mean, it's got to go.
No, it does not.
It does.
So if anybody wants to save The Walking Dead, this is Danielle. That doesn't count. It really doesn't. Melissa's not a fan of Midnight Mask. Wow. All right. Wow. I thought it was a great show. Ben saying Midnight Mass is remarkable. I agree. Yep.
Yeah.
Rachel saying, Night and Corey, your homework for this week is to watch Harper's Island. I know it's been something I've been wanting to watch.
We're watching actually a really good show right now called Ozark.
Well, hold on.
So good.
But I was just gonna say, we watch so much stuff every week.
We do.
You guys wouldn't even believe it.
Yeah.
Okay, so no one is gonna save The Walking Dead.
Yeah, it's over. Wow. Time's up. Ding.
All right. Okay. Wow. Okay. Who would have thought? Okay.
Wow.
Sarah, what's your next one to send off?
Sorry, Coriander. I'm gonna have to go with Penny Dreadful.
That's okay.
Penny Dreadful. How about you, Coriander?
I hate to do it, but like I said, I've only seen like an episode or two. I'm gonna have to go with Buffy. I'm sorry, girl.
But I have the whole box set right here.
I know. I'm sorry. I haven't seen it. I
brought it so it could comfort me in these times.
Oh, hug it tight.
There you go.
Keep it close.
All right. Out of the ones that we have left, wow. What did you go with, Sarah?
Penny Dreadful.
Okay, so it's Penny Dreadful or Buffy. You know, I'm gonna I gotta be honest. Out of what we have left, I'm gonna go with Buffy as well. So Buffy the Vampire Slayer is on the chopping block.
I think someone's being sneaky and is gonna save it.
Hey man, it is what it is. What are you gonna do?
I could be wrong.
Well, hey, what are you gonna do? Hey, Ronan, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Doom saying The Walking Dead disrespect. Well, Doom Turkey, you can save it. You can save it. Sarah,
I knew it.
And Rachel. All right. Wow.
I saw you typing furiously away. I knew it.
Wow.
The second her name came out of your mouth, Coriander, I had my phone ready.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You know what's up. You're ready. You're not holding back. You're all right. Rachel as well. Thank you so much. No, but seriously though, we appreciate that. That also helps the channel as well. We appreciate that. Seriously. So that means that Penny Dreadful is on the chopping block to be taken out. And so, guys, this is your chance. If you're a fan of Penny Dreadful, this is your chance to save it.
Or Josh Hartnett.
Whatever it is, man. Or Eva Green.
Right. There you go.
There you go. Yeah. And hope you're doing well, Ron, and hope your work day went well. Seriously.
Yeah.
And we got Chuck's in the chat. What's up? And by the way, if you guys haven't hit the like button, please do. That helps to support us as well. Hey, yo, Julie, you know what's going on. There you go. Good for you. Good for you. Okay, so Penny Dreadful is on the chopping block. I just forgot about that. So we'll give you guys a couple more seconds, and then it is going to be eliminated. This is interesting with what we have left. I did not see this going this way. I really didn't. Wow. But that's what makes this fun. You don't know. Okay. Penny Dreadful is leaving. It is going. Okay. Okay, Coriander, what do we have next? What's got to go? Let's make this work.
You know, I remember seeing Twilight Zone as a kid. I haven't really seen too many episodes as an adult or even when I was younger. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Twilight Zone.
Even though you haven't seen Harper's Island at all?
Well, it was saved. So I'm just trying to whittle this list down.
All right. Sarah, how about you?
Honestly, for the exact reasons Coriander just said, I'll go Twilight Zone as well.
Wow. Okay. I'll go with Harper's Island because I haven't seen it at all. So I can't judge it. All right. So the Twilight Zone is on the chopping block. So if anyone doesn't save it, that's going to be ridiculous. It was that show probably made it possible for all these shows to be on. So it's on the chopping block. So we'll give you guys a little bit and see if anyone wants to save it. Let's see. Let me catch up. I know I'm way behind with you guys in the chat here. But we've got 22 likes so far. Okay, very, very cool. All right. Okay, very, very cool. Come on, guys. The Twilight Zone. It is awesome. Wow.
I mean, it's an old show, and
It's
I'm not
still
saying old
cool.
shows aren't good, but I mean, I don't know.
It's great.
It's almost like falling off of the page, and it's gone.
No, not really. Come on, man.
Really? I don't know.
I think it's still good, man. And they have the marathon every New Year's. They'll just do a whole bunch of episodes and stuff.
Do they?
And I still enjoy it.
Huh.
So it definitely shouldn't go.
When the hell? Where do you watch that?
I can't remember which channel is on. I think it used to be on AMC, or it might have been something.
So it's not like they do it now.
No. They still do it. I mean, at least as of 2 years ago, I watched it. JT, you're all right. Thank you, buddy. You know what's going on with these episodes. All right.
Did he say I'm not going to hell?
That's right. So Harper's Island man. Harper's Island is on the chopping block, which two of us have not seen, and I can't believe it has lasted this long.
I was just going to say, it's crazy that you both haven't seen the show, but we've eliminated 7 other things.
I know. Sarah,
it got saved. Who's to say it's not going
to sign that you need to watch it immediately?
No, it's a sign that we got to have a conversation before we do one of these again. So Harper's Island is on the chopping block. We'll give you guys 30 seconds. If anybody wants to save it, this is the time to do it. And JT, thank you for that super chat.
Who voted for that? What did I miss?
JT saved the Twilight Zone.
Oh.
Saved the Twilight Zone. And we appreciate the support. Rachel coming in, saving Harper's Island again. She really loves that show. All right, so look, let's do this real quick to take a breather. We got the bearded one in the house. What's going on, Eric?
Hey.
Let's do a clip for all of you guys that have sent in super chats, and we appreciate that. It definitely makes this more fun, but also helps to support us, and we really appreciate that as much as anything else. So let's do a clip for you guys, and let's see what we get here.
Where are you from, stranger?
Nowhere nice.
Yes, Bo.
Shut your hole!
Feels so good in my hood tonight.
What was that lizard with the eye patch?
Look on Sarah's face. I didn't want to say anything. I just wanted to see her reaction. If you could have seen the look, she was like, What? What is going on?
What's happening?
I was waiting to play it, man. I was waiting. I was hoping we'd get it, That was great. Oh, I hope I get a chance to play that one. The look on play it again. The look on your face was classic, Sarah. That was classic.
Just
oh my god.
Befuddlement. That's all. I didn't expect a lizard with an eye patch.
Well, sometimes things happen, It really does. Val said, "What the hell was that?" Exactly. Okay. All right. So let's recoup here. So this is what we have left, guys, on our list, and I can't believe some of these other things have been eliminated, and there's still at least one. There's at least been one thing on here that 2 of us haven't seen, and it's still here instead of things.
Yeah, because people keep saving it.
Well, let them keep saving it.
I know, so I'm just saying that's why we got to move on.
Dude, we are going to talk after this. We got Harper's Island. We've got True Blood. We've got The Haunting of Hill House. We've got Stranger Things. We've got Buffy the Vampire Slayer. We've got Supernatural. We've got The Twilight Zone and Midnight Mass. Okay. All right. Let's go through this with bated breath. Coriander, what's got to go next?
I am gonna go Buffy again.
Okay. Sarah, how about you?
I will go True Blood.
Wow. Well, You know, I haven't watched that either. I'll go True Blood as well, because I haven't watched all of it. I've seen bits and pieces of it, but all right. So
If I
True
could
Blood,
save
True,
friggin' True Blood. Man.
True Blood is on the chopping block. So if anybody wants to save True Blood, now is your chance to do so.
Let's go, you True Blood
Again,
fan.
there you go. See, now you're doing the right thing. Like I said, I can't believe this has gone the way it has gone, to be honest with you. There's some that have already been eliminated that I can't believe are eliminated so early. It's crazy. It's crazy. Melissa says to eliminate Stranger Things. Wow, Melissa.
That's crazy, Melissa.
Melissa doesn't like any of these.
You really are a wild card, as your name suggests.
Melissa's like, I don't like any of them. There you go. Yeah, Sarah's clutching her Buffy set like it's a lifeboat. There you go. Yes. All right, True Blood is on the chopping block. Ben saying it was fun. Well, this is the chance to save it.
Yeah, Ben. Let's go. No.
There you go. No, there you go.
Rallying the people.
Yeah. Steven would do
it
that.
for Sookie.
He would.
There you go. Steven used to do that. He would try to rally the troops. I mean, it helps us as well, you know. So we got 10 more seconds. We're going to take that out, and True Blood is gone. Okay. And boom. It is gone. Woo. Okay. Okay, next.
Why'd you do Harper's Island?
Did it? Oh. I thought it only went, it went both.
Nope.
All right. Okay, so True Blood is gone. Okay. Oh, man. We got Hollywood Guy. That was after. Was that after for you as well, Sarah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were like taking Harper's Island. You were like highlighting Harper's Island when it came in.
I am sorry, Hollywood Guy. We already were taking it off before I saw it come into my laptop and also my phone. So let me just say this. I thought we wouldn't run into this tonight. So guys, listen. The shows that we have left, as soon as you guys hear us talk about it, if it's something that you want to save, you guys should just get ready, because we're only going to give you guys a certain amount of time so that we don't, go too long per round. But Hollywood Guy, we do appreciate the super chat. It definitely helps us, no doubt about that, and we appreciate all your generosity. And sorry we couldn't save True Blood. Okay, so hopefully everybody's ready. Get ready to save something. That's the spirit of what we're doing here. Okay, Coriander, what has to go next?
Buffy
the Vampire Slayer. Okay, Buffy fans, get ready. I'm just saying, you never know. Sarah, what are you going to go with?
I'm going to do something crazy. Rachel, don't get mad at me.
Wow.
But I feel like to save Buffy, which is my favorite show of all time, I'm going to have to sacrifice Harper's Island to get Night on board.
Wow.
So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Harper's Island.
Who would have thought? Speaking of which, this is an interesting... I'm telling you, man, we knocked out some heavy hitters already. Okay.
To make it fair, like if that's the last show that not everybody has seen,
which I haven't,
I will understand that it's time to go.
Yeah,
it's time for it to go.
Is it though, Coriander?
Go.
Is it though, Coriander? Because The Walking Dead is already gone, and you had seen that show. You at least had seen it. All right, I'm just messing with you. All right,
wait.
Harper's Island. I'm gonna go with Harper's Island. Okay, Harper's Island is on the chopping block. This is the time to save it. This is funny.
Buffy got saved again.
Well, no. Sarah voted for Harper's Island.
Oh, you both. So did you.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Come on.
I was gonna go the other way too.
Do you seriously want Buffy to win? Do you think Buffy should win the best?
Oh, but I haven't seen Harper's Island. I've seen Buffy.
And you watch the show. Wow, but still, dude. Then we could have gotten rid of Harper's Island. Come on, teamwork.
Hold on.
You're not a team player here.
Who's talking? Ben saying I tried to save True Blood, but I ran out of time. Sorry, Coriander. Okay, so guys,
That's okay.
get yourselves ready. Get yourselves ready. Okay,
Nice effort, man.
Harper's Island is on the chopping block. Okay. All right. Wow. This is crazy. We'll just Rachel's in betrayal. Wow. Jean saying she has to have to go. This was a lot of fun. Have a good night, Jean. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Paula said save Harper's Island. Yeah, well, this is the time to do it. Okay. All right. Danielle saying Buffy did have a great story and made a joke of a movie into a great show. Ooh, there you go. Okay, it looks as though Harper's Island is gone. I know, MAGA, I know. The Walking Dead is already gone, but nobody wanted to save it. So, you know, nobody wanted to save it. Okay, Harper's Island is gone. Okay. All right, Coriander. Let's go into our next round. What has to go next? We've only got 6 shows left.
Buffy.
Sarah, how about you?
Supernatural.
Ooh. I gotta go with Buffy on this one. All right. So Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the show, not the movie, is on the chopping block. So this is the time. We got ZZM. What's up? Val saying it's time for Hill House to go. Really, Val? Over all of these? Over Supernatural? And that's only because I've only seen a little bit of Supernatural, but I know it's a good show though. All right, so Buffy is on the chopping block. Ben saying Harper's Island was only 1 season. Apparently, not even its creators wanted to save it.
Well, that's what it was. It was like a mini series show. It only is 1 season. It's like a whodunit slasher, like beginning to end. It never meant to have another season.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I will fight for it. I'm just saying.
There you go. Val saying that I know it's a hot take, but yep. Val was not a fan of Hill House. Wow. Okay. All right. So Buffy's on the chopping block. We're going to go a couple more seconds and then it is going.
Couple more seconds. It should have already been done.
Melissa saying it's time for Stranger Things to go. Wow. Okay. Buffy is gone. All right. So this is what we have left. Let's just take a breath here. We've got Midnight Mass, The Twilight Zone, Supernatural, Stranger Things, and The Haunting of Hill House. Now, this a couple of these, I guess this may have played the way it should have. There's a couple that should have gone longer, but this is going to be interesting. Okay, Sarah, what's the next one that has to go out of these 5 that are left?
Supernatural.
Okay, Coriander, how about you?
Oh shit. I'm gonna try the Twilight Zone again.
Wow. I'm gonna go with Supernatural. So Supernatural is on the chopping block.
Oh, come on, man.
Hey, man, I'm just saying. So the Supernatural is on the chopping block. We'll give you guys a little bit of time. If anybody wants to save it, this is the time to do it. And yeah. Dan, what's up? Good to see you, man. Some good shows. There are some good shows. There were some good ones that have got taken out too. It's crazy. Scott saying have a good night. Have a good night, Scott. Hope you enjoy your weekend. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, have a good night.
Absolutely. Paul is not a fan of Supernatural. All right. Ben saying Hill House was pretty good. It definitely was pretty good. Very good. Excellent, in my opinion. Okay, so Supernatural is on the chopping block. All right, JT coming in. Not my move. Save Supernatural. All right, so Supernatural. Supernatural gets a save by JT.
All right, man.
Matt says that's
nice.
Well, there you go. So the Twilight Zone is on the chopping block. The granddaddy of them all. The one who probably all these shows have.
And sometimes granddaddies need to be put to bed.
All right. Okay. Well, that's okay though. It's okay. And we got Ronan back in the chat saying, "I'm here. Can go anytime. Didn't think at home as we did. If you can send it. If not, I suppose get a hold. Yeah, I will definitely get a hold of you, man. I will. We will set something up. We will. I know you had to work tonight. But yeah, we would have loved to have you on. Yes, and Kay's in the chat saying Supernatural was on the CW. It was. Matt is not a fan of Hill House. Wow. Okay. All right, guys. So the Twilight Zone is on the chopping block. If you want to save the Twilight Zone, all you have to do is send in a super chat. Also helps out the channel. We'd appreciate it. Otherwise, the Twilight Zone will be put off the list. That would be crazy.
Would it?
It's better than Supernatural.
Dude, no.
Twilight Zone has been on forever, bro.
I mean, I really haven't seen Twilight Zone since I was babysitting my little cousins and changing their shitty diapers. So
had some amazing stars from back in the day that were on the Twilight Zone.
I'm not saying that they didn't have great people and actors in it, but
great. Hollywood guy said, which version of the Twilight Zone? The original.
The old school.
JT said you're high as all hell. There you go. Hey, what's up, Frank? Frank's in the chat. Okay, so if nobody wants to save the Twilight Zone, we're going to take it off.
Was he saying that to me?
Who knows? Maybe. No. Nobody wants to save it. That's crazy. All right. Wow. Okay, the Twilight Zone is off. Wow. That's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. So,
shit. Yeah.
Said,
no. Okay.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, no problem, Ronan. No problem, man. Okay. Let's see what we've got next. Okay, Coriander, what has to leave the next? We've got Supernatural, Midnight Mass,
Stranger Things. I'm sorry, honey, but Stranger Things.
Wow.
Got to go.
Over Supernatural?
Dude, you're talking to a Supernatural fan. You're talking to like how Sarah was such a Buffy fan.
Right.
I'm that girl who's a Supernatural fan.
All right.
So,
Sarah, how about you?
While I respect your fandom, I am so sorry. I will have to vote for Supernatural.
Okay. And son of a gun, Rachel says, "Oh, I had to step away. We lost Buffy." Yes, Rachel. No.
Yeah, we did. No.
Yeah. She's gonna be so much different next week. I tell you, it's gonna be crazy. David is a fan of Supernatural. All right.
Nice. Good for you.
Sarah, you went with Supernatural. Coriander went with Stranger Things. We know I'm not going with Stranger Things, so I'm going with Supernatural.
Boo to you, dude.
Well, Supernatural's on the chopping. What? Out of these 4 shows, that's the one I've seen the least of. So why would I pick the other one?
I get it.
Supernatural's on the chopping block. For you guys that are still here, don't step away or lose your battery or whatever. If you want to save Supernatural, just send in a super chat.
Come on, guys. We'll save it.
JT comes in with a save Supernatural.
JT.
Wow. All right.
My boy. Nice.
Okay. All right. So, holy crap. So that means Stranger Things is on the chopping block.
It is.
is on the chopping block. If anybody wants to save Stranger Things, this is the time to do it. Hopefully, everybody.
those
knows
kids
what's
are
going
all
on.
cute and everything, but they gotta go.
Hold on one second. Let me explain this because Ronan was asking what we're doing. Ronan, we're eliminating each show till we have the last one standing, which will be ranked as number 1. If you want to save any of these, you just send in a super chat and you can save it from being eliminated. That's what we're doing.
Oh shit, Sarah.
Sarah saved it. There it is. There it is. Thank you, Sarah. You're all right. You are all right.
Damn.
Okay. All right. So we're back at the beginning of this. Let's play another super chat for you guys. Sarah, you included, and all you guys that have been able to do some saving and helping out. We really do appreciate that a lot. Seriously, it makes a difference for us as a channel as well. Sometimes, even when you're trying to preach to people, you got to watch out for things that might fall, like this one.
Don't worry about your neighbor, because your neighbor ain't worried about you. Oh, hold on. Sing something, y'all. Sing. That's it. They gonna sing something for y'all. Jesus, I thought I had polygrip on these. Y'all sing. How your teeth feel now.
Thank God.
Can you believe that?
Wow.
Oh my God. Melissa's saying not into sci-fi. Oh wow. Sci-fi and horror go hand in hand though, you guys. Whenever someone says that, I'm just like, okay. Frankenstein with sci-fi. You know what I mean? All right. Let's go through this again. Rachel saying, wow. All right. Gotcha. Okay. We got Steven in the house too. What's up, Steven?
Hey, Steven.
Hey.
Stopping in to say hello and
Nice.
go Stranger Things. Love and miss you. I'll be back. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
And we can't wait to have you back too, bro.
Right?
Love you and miss you too, man. Seriously.
Yeah, we do. Love ya.
Absolutely. We're up to 27 likes. Awesome.
Yeah, let's
Hopefully-
hit 30, man.
There you see. Now you're on board. Now you're on board. So if you guys haven't hit the like button, please do. It helps to support.
Babe, I'll always hop on your board. Come on.
Well, there you go. And we got Ronan coming in too. I'll say what. Wait a minute. What? I say what Night wants next time then, because Sarah beat me to it. Wow. Okay, so we'll keep that in the pocket. We'll have to toss that one over. He's just got a save ready. That's crazy. I don't know if we've ever had that one. Okay. Thanks, man. He said that's my new favorite clip. That was a good clip, wasn't it, man? I was waiting to get the chance to play that. Steven saying, wow. That's right, man. Okay, let's go through this round. Let's do this the right way. Sarah, what's got to move out of this list next? We've only got Stranger Things, Haunting of Hill House, Midnight Mass, and Supernatural. What are you voting to get eliminated?
Supernatural.
Okay. Coriander, how about you?
Stranger Things.
Good God and gravy. Listen. I'm going with Supernatural, bro. Supernatural is on the chopping block. Okay, we're going to give you guys 30 seconds to save Supernatural, or is it getting eliminated? And that's just how it is. The fact that it's in the top 4 is crazy.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Is
over
it
the Twilight Zone and The Walking Dead? Come on.
Dude, Supernatural, how many seasons? It had like over 10.
15, I think.
Yeah, come on, man. That's incredible.
Yeah, on the CW it is.
Whatever, dude. All right, JT.
JT coming in. JT is coming in. All right.
Nice, man.
So that means that Stranger Things is on the chopping block. All right. JT saying it's more horror than Stranger Things. Well, it depends on how you look at it, man. I mean, but yeah, maybe.
Like I said, I love those kids and they're cute, and I enjoy the show.
Yeah,
I like the show.
Well, I know that,
but I don't think it should win the best. No.
Well,
so Ronan,
out of this list, no.
Right. Okay, so Ronan, let us know if you want to use your super. Val says, "What's on the chopping block?" Val, you were gone. Oh no! Stranger Things is on the chopping block. So this is the time to save Stranger Things. If you are a fan of Stranger Things, this is the time to save it. We're gonna give you guys like 30 seconds to send in a super chat to save it if you want. I know Val, you're a big fan of Stranger Things. If you just came back into the chat,
No, man. Just
you
let
can
it
do
go.
so.
It just needs to go. Let it go.
Bro.
Ronan's gonna use his save.
Okay. All right. So Ronan's going to use that. Okay. All right. So this is what we're going to do.
This is just going to be a repeat.
No, it's not, because we're going to
repeat.
We're going to go to a vote, because we're going to go 2 rounds that could be saved, and then we're going to go to a vote. So we're going to put a poll in the chat, and you guys are going to pick which should be saved. Okay. Which should be saved? Should be saved.
She dropped. She's getting ready to vote.
What was that?
I said Coriander dropped because she's getting ready to vote.
That's okay. We've got Stranger Things or Supernatural. Okay, guys. So please vote, guys. We appreciate you guys joining us in this. So the question is, which one of these should be saved? Is it Stranger Things or Supernatural? So vote for your favorite show. And the poll is live. Okay. And Ronan, thank you for allowing us to use that. We appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Seriously. Julia saying Stranger Things. Okay, well, make sure you guys vote in the poll. The poll is live. The poll is live. Stranger Things should win this. Come on. Wow. Val says Stranger Things hands down. Well, there you go. There you go. And so far, we've got 14 votes. We've got 20 people, or 22 at one point. So vote, guys. Vote. Which should be saved? Is it Stranger Things or Supernatural? And I'm making sure that I can see it live here as well. It's close, man. We got 16 votes. I can't even believe it's close. Yeah, he can, man.
I'm like watching it like a hawk.
16 votes. It's crazy. 16 votes. Anyone else? Anyone else? And Julie, you're right. More seasons does not equal better. Ronan saying I don't watch either. Melissa saying I don't see a poll. The poll is live, Melissa. The poll is live. We got people voting, so I don't know. Doom Turkey saying Supernatural has so much content. That is true. That is true. Paula saying save Andy Munson. Well, vote for for Stranger Things, and it will be saved. We're gonna go another 20 seconds, and we're gonna call it. Not everyone has voted, so we've got. Well, actually, no. Now we've got 18 votes. Coming down to the wire. 5 more seconds, guys, if anyone hasn't voted. Okay. We got 18 votes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're calling it. We're calling it. And the results are, which one should be saved? Supernatural at 44% and Stranger Things at 55%. Supernatural is gone. It is gone. And hey, there's Coriander again. I didn't even know you had jumped out of there.
That's bullshit. You knew I was back there. That's
No, I
bullshit.
didn't. I got 5 screens open, man.
That poll. What the
That's
hell,
what
man?
I said Coriander dropped. She's going to the polls.
I did. I voted. You know, Melissa, I had to actually like X out of the chat to see the poll because I didn't see it at first either.
Oh, you didn't? Okay. Yeah,
no, I didn't.
I have to refresh it. Yeah, I've had to do
but
that.
But that's
before.
bullshit.
Well, hey, man, it was up to the vote, man. I didn't do it. Okay, let's go. Next round. Sarah, we've got Stranger Things, Midnight Mass, and The Haunting of Hill House. What needs to go next?
I know this is a great show, but my top two are sitting up there together. So I got to vote out Midnight Mass.
Ooh, wow. All right.
I prefer Hill House.
I get you.
We're talking Flanagan.
I get you. No, I definitely get you. Okay, Coriander, how about you?
Stranger Things.
What? Are you serious? Wow. No, this is where it's tough. And by the way, we got Ronan who's gifted 5 memberships, man. All right. Thank you so much. We appreciate
If
that.
Stranger Things wins, oh man, that's bullshit. That's all I have to say.
Well, we're gonna find out. The chat is.
I know, but I'm just saying that's bullshit.
The chat is helping us to get here. And Sarah,
Exactly.
I don't know if you can see who got those. I can't.
Yeah.
I've got to reload.
Yeah.
mine.
So Paula, Mass Tyson, Just Another Horror Fan.
All right.
MMA Russie and Kenny525.
All right. Well, we got some people back in the fold. We hope you guys stay with us. Just hit the auto renewal. And definitely give a shout out to Ronan for doing that. It's a very generous thing to do.
Really money.
And let me just say this too. I mean, it's a very generous thing for all of you guys that ever do this, and so many of you guys do. You don't have to do that. You could easily just send in a super chat yourself, but you're actually gifting a membership to someone for a whole month. So I really, I've talked to other content creators about different things, and that's kind of come up a few times. How it's such an amazing thing to be able to do that for other folks. So again, Ronan, thank you so much. Val, you're absolutely right. It's very kind of him to do that. And seriously, it definitely means a lot. Thank you, Julie, for thanking him as well. Absolutely. All right. JT's like, it's not horror. Okay. Oh my God. And Val, thank you for reminding people, if you've been gifted a membership and if you'd like to continue the membership, go to your YouTube settings and hit the auto renewal. Yes. Okay. Aw. He says I was rooting for Rachel to get one. That's kind of you. I know it's random, but it's based upon I think live stream attendance, maybe, or something like that.
Yeah, some kind of interaction.
Yeah. Yep. Something like that. But we appreciate that. And Rachel was saying, Ronan, you're very sweet. He is. Okay. All right. So let's go. Let's do this round. So Sarah, what are you going with?
Midnight Mass.
Okay. And Coriander, you're going with Stranger Things?
Yep.
Okay. This is tough, man. But yeah, I gotta be real. There's never been any lying here. And even when I love something, eventually something has to be a soul winner. I'm gonna go with Midnight Mass.
What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? You like that better than what? You like Stranger Things better than that?
Bro, listen.
Lame.
Stranger
Wow.
Things movement.
Wow.
Bro. Movement. Okay, so
wow.
Wants to save it. This is the time to do it. I know a couple people have mentioned how they enjoy it. This is the time to do it. Rachel's saying Hill House has to win. This truly is one of the best horror series. It's great. It's great.
That's such bullshit, man.
Hey, man. Hey, look, man. You never know.
Dude, whatever. Whatever. You'll be out on the couch. You're sleeping on the couch.
Relax, man. It's still the last 3. All right. So if anybody wants to save Midnight Mass, now's the time to do it.
Come on, Ben.
We'll give you guys.
That was my vote too. That's why. Let's do this.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyone that's listening instead of watching, we've got Hill House, Stranger Things, and Midnight Mass that are left. Midnight Mass is on the chopping block. If anybody wants to save it, they can by super chat. If not, it gets eliminated. and then Stranger Things will be on the chopping block.
Oh,
well,
we
there's
gotta
Ben. Ben came
Ben,
through.
you're the man.
He came
You're the
through.
man.
That's cool, man. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. He says, "Save Midnight Mass." It is saved.
That's right.
It is saved.
That's
So
awesome. Willie Winnie. Yeah.
God, man. We got Ginger Ninja in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you. All right. So now Stranger Things is on the chopping block. Stranger Things is on the chopping block. So let me explain this again. We got some people that just jumped in. We got Ginger Ninja, some other people probably. If you are a fan of Stranger Things and if you want to save Stranger Things,
I mean, Eddie Munson,
then,
he didn't even survive.
Let me
so
finish
why
it.
do we want to say? And he was only in like one episode,
That
one
is a
season.
sensitive subject, Coriander.
Come on now, come on.
For anyone that wants to save it, okay.
Son of a biscuit.
Okay, let me explain this.
She already saved it.
Guys, hold on. Let me speak for a second. Seriously, I'm being serious. Because some people don't know. We've had people say they don't know what's going on. So when something is on the chopping block, you can save it by sending in a super chat. So if you're a fan of any of these and you hear us put it on the chopping block, you should get ready to save it. Because after a certain amount of time, you won't be able to. Like we usually give about 30 seconds. Val came in to save it. Thank you, Val. We appreciate that. Very, very cool. Okay. So was that the first round? Like I've been trying to keep order here so much. I'm losing track. Was that just the first round between those two that we had to have saved?
If it ties again, it goes to a poll.
There we go. That's why. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, let's go through this again. Coriander, which one do you want to be eliminated next?
Oh, you know the answer to that one.
Okay, Stranger Things. Sarah, how about you?
Midnight Mass.
Okay, I'm going Midnight Mass. Okay, Midnight Mass is on the chopping block. If anybody wants to save it, now's the time to do it. And yeah, get ready to do it. And while we're waiting for you guys that have done super chats, which we really do appreciate, that helps us out as well, let's do another clip. And again, Midnight Mass is on the chopping block, so get ready to save that if you'd like to. And here's our clip. There we go. Haven't played that one in a while. We've got Quentin in the chat saying, hey guys, Steven is not with us tonight, but he was in the live chat. I don't know if he's still in the live chat or not, but he was. Okay, so Midnight Mass is on the chopping block. We'll give a couple more seconds and then it is gone. It is gone. All right. It looks like it is leaving. Midnight Mass is gone. Okay. We've got two left. All right, let's get ready, guys. And hey, Ronan's coming in, gifting 5 more memberships. Wow, Ronan, that's cool. Oh man. Thank you so much. Looks like we got Extron, Dark Crisis, Wayne is back with us again, Nathaniel as well, and Kay's in the chat right now, I think. Yeah, and those are the 5 that were gifted memberships from Ronan himself. Thank you so much, man. Seriously, that's really cool. That helps us as well, but it also helps to grow this community, which is so important. It keeps us able to do streams like this. As you guys know, there's a lot of stuff that goes on into doing streams, but we try to make sure that we do this every single week. And this definitely helps us out, especially just with all the scheduling. And that's why we appreciate when Sarah and also JT and Steven are able to join us here. We've got multiple areas that we live in, but we make it work, guys. Thank you so much, Ronan. And Sarah, jeez. Sarah, thank you.
Well, it was kind of like a game. Ronan was saying he was trying to hit Rachel, and I was like, I wonder if I buy one, if it'll get her. We have the Buffy connection.
Yeah. And it looks like it went to Scotty. All right. Well, definitely give a shout out to Sarah and to Ronan, guys. We really appreciate that. And again, it helps us a lot, and that's something important for the community as well, to keep the community growing and so forth. Thank you guys so much, seriously. And we got Quentin saying thank you. All right. Well, thank you so much. Seriously, we appreciate you being here. Absolutely. Okay, guys, let's see. Did you do another one, Sarah?
I did 2. I think one went to millions.
Oh, Sarah, geez, thank you, man.
We got Ginger in on it now. He just got bought one too.
Well, guys, thank you. Seriously. I mean, thank you, guys.
Rachel,
seriously.
do you have your allow gifts on is the question. For anybody else in the chat too, make sure in your YouTube settings you turn on the option to allow gifts, and you might win a gifted membership.
Absolutely. So make sure that you have that on. Yeah. Thank you as well, Ginger Ninja Man. We appreciate you, and I mean, you're always here. Another one of our good friends from Australia, and seriously, man, that was very kind of you. And again, we talk about this being such a generous thing to do as well. So thank you so much, brother. We appreciate you. Seriously, that is just crazy. Looks like it went to Ulysses. Okay, we'll definitely give Ginger Ninja a shout out and some love as well. Very cool of him to do that. And Rachel saying, I'm going to check. Thanks, Sarah. Yeah, so make sure that you have allow gifts on, and you might be able to win a gifted membership. Ben, I agree. This is definitely not only an amazing community, the best community, but it's a very kind community. It really is. You guys just, gosh. As soon as I said that, I saw Ronan's pop up again. Ronan, thank you, man. He's giving. Oh, man, that's so cool. Looks like Ronan gifting another membership went to Colin. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. Colin, if you're here or if you see this in the replay, definitely give a shout out to Ronan when you get a chance. It was very kind of you. It really was. All right. Awesome stuff, man. Yeah, Rachel, this is it's a really great community. It really is. Well, we're glad that you're a part of it too.
Yes.
And that's a good point too, is that, when we say growing this community, getting to the point where we have folks that are not only big horror fans or movie fans like us, but they also get a chance to be a part of live streams. They get to be in the audience, making connections, building relationships, and building friendships. And I think that that's one of the coolest things about this. Sometimes it blows my mind to think about, like, for instance, like with you, Sarah, you've been a part of what we do here for a long time, just like so many others in this live chat, like Val and so forth. And I couldn't imagine it any other way,
Right?
Me too.
So, and we're really, I don't know.
We're lucky to have you all.
It's true. It makes a difference.
We're all lucky to have each other, honestly.
Well, yeah. No, it's true. It's true.
Yep.
And I'm just glad it's like this. I really am. Wow. I mean, I'm all choked up. Danielle has, speaking of channel members, Danielle has a channel member anniversary of 8 months. She says, been carried quite a while. Laugh out loud. Well, there might be a time when you'll be able to carry other people. We had, I always think of Gina in this type of situation, because Gina had several memberships gifted to her. And that's just because that's just how it was with her and her life situation. And now she's at the point where she's gifting memberships to other people. And she even said that in a live stream once. She said, she's basically paying it forward to other people that may not be able to get one on their own. So that's what we hope, because it's a generous thing to be given a membership. It really is. So, but glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. Okay. We've got 2 left. And hey, to Film Kid, good to see you. 2 left. Let's do this thing. Sarah, we have The Haunting of Hill House and Stranger Things left. What's got to go next?
Yeah. I know we were just like in the trenches fighting for Stranger Things, and I love Stranger Things, don't get me wrong, but I do believe Haunting of Hill House is the better show. It is my top choice, so I'm going to vote to eliminate Stranger Things.
Okay. All right. Coriander, how about you?
The Haunting of Hill House.
What?
What a flip.
Really? Okay. I'm gonna go with Stranger Things. So Stranger Things is on the chopping block. Who would have thought that? My goodness. All right. Stranger Things is on the chopping block. If anybody wants to save Stranger Things, this is the time to do it. This is the time to do it. If you're a fan of Stranger Things, or if you want to see it saved, and who knows, we might get to a poll vote, which is always really fun and interesting. This is the time to do it if you send in a super chat to save Stranger Things. And hopefully everybody is still here with us. We got 25 people in the chat. All right. Paula is saying save Eddie Munson. There we go. There you go. Doom saying I just bought a Stranger Things pizza van from Walmart. An RC Stranger Things pizza. Oh, okay. Best $6 I've ever spent. All right. Well, this is your chance to save Stranger Things or it's going to get eliminated. But that is really cool. I'd like to have one of those. All right. We've got 33 likes. All right. Paul is saying she wants The Haunting of Hill House to go. Okay. Well, this is the chance to save Stranger Things, and then Hill House will be on the chopping block. Okay. All right. And Danielle saying thank you to the awesome people that can. Absolutely. You know, for the folks that are able to do gifted memberships and super chats and so forth, we really appreciate it. It truly, I'm being transparent about that, guys, because it really makes a difference for us with the things that we put into doing our streams every single week, several times a week, uploads and so forth, you know, for our programs that we have to pay for and all those different types of things. So it definitely keeps us going and helps us to grow, which I'm really happy to say that we have been able to grow in the last several months, and doing, you know, dedicated shows like this, and obviously Battle World on Tuesday nights, and being able to, you know, build those series up. So it makes a difference. Sarah.
I just thought I'd try one more time. It's a game now. I can't stop. One more time. Maybe I'll hit Rachel.
Thank you, Sarah. Sarah's sending in another gifted membership. Looks like it went to guest. Okay. Yeah, almost. Val saying, Rachel, your accepted gifts has to be off. Yeah, I'm wondering. I'm wondering because Rachel's here a lot. So, yeah.
It's got to be off.
Yeah, you should check, Rachel. But, yeah. Okay. So Stranger Things is going to be eliminated. If anyone has or wants to save it, this is your last chance to do it, or it is going. We'll give it 10 more seconds. Coriander, were you serious about taking Hill House off? Or were you just doing that? You were just doing that, weren't you?
No, you know.
What?
I figured, I don't know. I was, you know, trying to pull a JT.
Oh, okay. Thanks, JT. So it looks as though Stranger Things is going to be taken off. There it is. Mike Flanagan wins. I was half expecting to see a super chat come up as soon as I took it out. There it is. The Haunting of Hill House. Unanimous. Nobody saved Stranger Things. Holy moly. The Haunting of Hill House is fantastic. And let me just say, for any of you guys, what was that?
It's interesting that you picked that one because I picked that one, and you kind of like took that. And didn't you have that one also?
I had it on my list too.
Well, exactly. So we're all winners here. Is that right? Oh, yeah, just because you actually were like took it because you were the first one to get it out of your damn mouth. We're all winners, though.
Yeah, but you guys went first. I always go last. You guys put out your first pick before me, so you guys could have said it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you know.
Here's the thing.
Whatever.
Here's the thing. I don't look at it that way. It is what it is. But all three of us are fans of this show and also of the Mike Flanagan shows. But let me just say this. Many people, I had heard that it was a good show. And I didn't get a chance to watch it at first. And one day, I think I was talking to you, Coriander. I said, man, we got to watch this show. Everyone's saying it's good. It's by Mike Flanagan. And I was already a fan of his, with like Oculus and Hush and Dr. Sleep and stuff like that. So I knew he was a great director, but I hadn't seen his shows. So I basically said, let's check it out. And right, Coriander, we couldn't stop watching it.
Yeah. Which one are you talking about?
Haunting of Hill House. It was just fantastic. And his
that
other
was
shows.
The same with Midnight Mass. Like I think Midnight Mass, like the reveal of shit hit me like, whoa, I loved that. And
really did.
I mean, The Haunting of Hill House is good, but
yeah,
I liked Midnight Mass better. So
yeah. So anyways, if you haven't seen The Haunting of Hill House, definitely check it out. It's great. It is absolutely great. Now, real quick in the chat, we got Matt coming in too. He's gifting a membership. We've had so many gifted memberships. It's awesome, man. Went to Shaka. Yeah. Thank you so much, Matt. We appreciate you. It's good to have you back, brother, and hope you're doing well. And hoping that when you hang out with us, it gives you a chance to just kind of, have some fun and take your mind off of stuff. But thank you so much, man. It really helps us out, Matt. I mean, obviously, it's a good example of how people can get into the community and just be a big part of it. So thank you for, passing that on as well. Okay. I just want to make sure. I thought I saw something else here. Yeah. So Rachel said that she's having, how do I turn on GIFs? I'm feeling obtuse at the moment. If anyone can in the chat, Sarah or Val, if you guys can put that in the chat for Rachel. If not, that's okay. We can try to figure it out at some other time. But hopefully we can help her out with that. Hush is really good, Melissa. It really is. Looks like Val is explaining it. Hopefully that helps. Because you should have gotten one of those memberships. You really should have.
I couldn't remember if you could only do it. There's some things that you have to do on like a desktop, especially if you have like an iPhone. So I was trying to look it up to see if she may have to use a desktop, but Val's got the instructions, so that's good.
Yeah. Yep. And Sarah, I just saw your thing in the private chat. The Battle World. Okay, so someone asked about it. Oh, I didn't even see anyone ask about it. Wow. So on just to explain for Tuesday night, and thank you for reminding me on that too, Sarah, because I wanted to do that. Tuesday night, we're going to be having a special Battle World episode. Hopefully, a lot of you guys do hang out with us on Tuesday nights, because that's also a stream series that we've been doing that we're just so excited about, and we have so much fun doing, and we feel like it's really special. I've been trying to focus on when we do these streams. I don't know how many of you guys watch our streams on TV. I do. And I'm just trying to work on our presentation and things that we do so that it's something that can be entertaining even on, a big screen TV. Battle World is a good example of that. And on Tuesday nights, we've been able to do that every week, also with our good friend Eric, who joins us on the panel. And it's been a lot of fun, but we've eclipsed 50 episodes in that series alone. And 50 episodes is a lot. It's a lot. And we just, week in and week out, watching 2 and actually a couple times 3 movies and preparing it and, all that type of stuff so we can be live to determine a winner. It's been so much fun. So this Tuesday, we're celebrating 50 episodes. And we're just going to have some fun. We're going to be talking about some of our favorite battles and moments. We hope that you guys join us. It'll be on Tuesday at our regular time, right before 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're also going to do an impromptu mini battle. So we're going to have you guys in the chat, and we're going to, if need be, we'll vote, but it could be just by suggestion alone. Have a battle suggested by you guys in the live chat. And then we will actually have it right then and there. So it's going to be something that we've never done. And we're really excited to do. So, right, Coriander? It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, definitely. So that's what we got going on for Tuesday night. Oh, okay. So Rachel's at work at the moment. She's gonna try to figure that out. Okay, all right. Very, very cool. Yeah, and if you ever get stuck with it, Rachel, let us know. Let us know. Yeah, no doubt. And Ronan, thank you so much, man. We appreciate you and thank you for giving us the thanks on the success. You're a part of that as well. And definitely we'll try to get you on ASAP. Hopefully it'll work out with your work schedule too, because I know you were at work until late tonight, which I hope that went well, man. All right. So guys, we made it. The Haunting of Hill House. You know, I'm not gonna lie. This is one of those episodes where it kind of worked out the way it needed to work out. It was a roller coaster getting there. It was some wacky shit that happened for sure. It really was. But I do think, you know, from top to bottom, Hill House is just such a great example of a fantastic horror series. It really is. So absolutely. Hey Jason, what's going on? Good to see you, man. All right. So for all of you guys, I think I've covered everything, right, Sarah? I think that's everything.
I think so.
Okay. If you haven't hit the like button, please do. It helps to support us. We'd appreciate it. It helps to get this stream out to other folks that might also choose to join this community, which if they're watching, you should join. Hang out with us on live streams. We're a great group of people. All right. So for all of you guys, thank you for being here tonight. We appreciate you so much, and we will see you next time. As always, if you're watching this, if you're listening to this, you are the Night Watch. Peace and good night, guys.
Bye.